We give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rakha Korash, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Ahim. Walk Wathium, learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. This is going to be another video. You know, a little bit of comedy. I'm going to let this clip play. You know, it's all comedy is based, you know, in reality and dealing with this clip. You know, this is something that us in the so-called Black, Latino, Native American community, Israelite community, this is something that we have to face on a day-to-day basis. And I'm pretty sure any one of you brothers and sisters listening who've had some experience, you know, dealing out here in the world, you may be familiar with shit like this. You know, it's a joke, but it's serious. All right, it says phrases that mean danger in LA, and what it really should say, phrases that mean danger, you know, in the black community. All right, because every city, every coast, every county has their own way of saying these same terms, but you know what it means. All right. Come on, goddammit. YouTube, man.
Hey, check it out, Crip Street. Hey, Kel, where you from?
Right there, he said, "Hey, check it out, Crip Street." You know, what does that mean? That means for those of you that don't know, when a so-called black man or Latino is on the opposite side of the street, you know, they look at you, "Hey, yo, what's up, cuz? Hey, yo, what's up?" You need to get out. You need to figure something out. You know, pray to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, because that ain't no. When Jake say what's up, that's not a good thing to hear. All right, coming from a stranger. You know, and this, what I might title it, basically, our people give fuel to these heathens to talk shit about us, because even though these heathens and Esau Edom does do us wrong, our people do live this black culture lifestyle. Our people do go out there and rob and steal and kill and shoot each other and smoke the drugs and the women or demons. Our people do live up to the name, you know. So it's not all what's the word, accusations and slandering, because you do have these amongst our people that do live this life, man, and are just a horrible example.
Hey, check it out, Crip Street. Hey, Kel, where you from, nigga?
Yeah, you don't want to hear that one. Where you from? Where do you stay? You don't want to hear that one. You don't want to hear that one. And however, you know, hey, some motherfuckers say, hey, where your people stay? You know, different cities say it different ways.
Bang, my niggas. Hey, check it out, Crip Street. Hey, Kel, where you from, nigga? Oh, you bang, my niggas? I'm a set, Kel, you look familiar as fuck, nigga. What's up with that hat, nigga? What that logo mean? Oh, you don't bang? Why your shoes that color, though? Oh,
yeah? The up-down look. Oh, yeah?
Hey, Kel, you the homie, Kel? Who is you, nigga? Where you from, nigga?
Yeah, you gotta get out of there.
Hey, hold on. Who blood? Strictly blood. Fuck your damn homies. We caught the enemy, blood.
Yeah, that's funny. You know what? Whenever you in the hood pumping gas, some pumps sort of be taking long, you know. It'd be hella opportunity for you to get took advantage of. The pumps in the ghetto go extremely slow. I always thought that was suspicious.
On me, that's him. Hey, pass me the blammer, cuz. Or you can say about the set, though.
You know, he trying to be funny, trying to get his little weak-ass money. You know, trying to be a comedian, but this is true. And this goes back to the scriptures, man. Our people are in a state of slaughter against each other, man. Jake has a spirit of just, hey, kill a nigga on sight, man. And that is wickedness. And that's the spirit that we have to leave in the world. And this truth, man, we gotta drop that spirit and fight it and be brotherly as much as possible, you know, man. This is a horrible spirit. You know, he's joking, but this is deadly spirits. And I can only imagine some of the testimonies y'all could give. You know, here, hey, I get his testimony, y'all. Shit. You know, me and the brother, we was out, we was just walking to the store. You know, this happened not too long ago, you know. And I guess these two dudes, we didn't know at first, but these two dudes recognized the brother from his job. You know, so it's late night. You know, we see two young niggas coming from behind us. One of them, "Hey, yo, what up, yo? Hey, you look familiar. Hey, hold up." You know, I look back, I'm like... Basically, in my head, I'm like, oh, it's going down. Oh, it's about to go down. I figured they was about to try to come up and rob us. I looked at the brother. You know, he looked back at me. Basically, we both was... We was getting prepared to handle business. All right, we'll say that. But come to find out, one of the dudes was recognized the brother from the job, you know. And so they came up. It was actually all cool. You know, they came up, shook our hands and shit. Was showing us love. But for them first couple seconds of them approaching us, man, it sure did We sure did beyond think it was about to be a life and death situation. Why? All right, hey, we're under these curses. Let me give you an example out of Judges. We're going to go to Judges 12 because this is something that you had seen. Our people have a horrible history of killing each other over minuscule reasons. All right, Judges 12 and 5, which is a sign to let you know who the Israelites are today. All right, Judges 12 and 5, it says, "And the Gileadites took the passages of Jordan before the Ephraimites, and it was so that when those Ephraimites which were escaped said, Let me go over, that the men of Gilead said unto him, Art thou an Ephraimite? If he said nay." So basically you had Israel warring against each other. I forget who, let me see. Fugitive of Ephraim among the, yeah, Gileadites are Ephraimites. So you had Ephraim banging against each other, you know. And so Northern Kingdom, so-called Latinos banging against each other, gang banging against each other, whatever you want to call it. And when a certain faction of them would try to pass by them, they would say, "Hey, are you a Gilead? Are you a Ephraimite?" They would say no. And if someone said no, they would ask them this question. Verse 6, "Then said they unto him, Say now Shibboleth. And he said Sibboleth, for he could not frame to pronounce it right. Then they took him and slew him at the passages of Jordan. And there fell at that time of the Ephraimites 42,000. You know, fucking shit, man. 42,000 slaughtered over nothing. All right. And this goes, hey, now when you deal with Northern Kingdom, and this goes to show you where the people, you have Spanish, right? The language that many Latinos speak. Well, between, and I know personally because I've seen it, you have Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. Their two styles of Spanish is a lot different, all right? Mexican is more controlled and slowed down, and they usually enunciate those Spanish words better. The Puerto Rican form of Spanish is fast, the more slang, you know, and they cut the ends off of words. It's a very more high pace. So basically, in this verse 6, those Ephraimites, they were used to saying the word Sibboleth with a certain accent, so they couldn't properly say Shibboleth. So that's how they would knew if you was lying or not, and they would kill you. And what's the modern comparison of that? Hey, cuz, hey, where your grandma from? Oh, I stay over here. Oh, word? Then now you got 10 niggas on your head, showing you who the people are, all right? And this goes back to Deuteronomy 28. Y'all know, hey, you know, I did the video recently. Deuteronomy 28 isn't the answer to everything, but Deuteronomy 28 answers this question. All right, let's go to that. You know, let's go get that. Deuteronomy 28. That's that evil eye, man. No fucking joke. You know, to point out who we are. Let's get this. Deuteronomy 28:54 says, "So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave." The first part, that evil eye toward his brother, which is what all this is. You know, he's making comedy of the fact that our people are always trying to scheme and rob and kill each other. All right, let's take that back. Let's get, you know, and it's just wicked, man. We're not supposed to be like this, man. This is not what the Heavenly Father, you know, everything is being done according to prophecy and to the will, but this is not what we were set in the land to do, man. Not at all. This is not what we were born to do, be doing each other wickedly like this. This right here, man, this is the wicked little sons, the wicked little baby kids ripping and running around. All right, because when you start up, it tells you, you know, the types of man you can be, and this gets into the wicked men that are amongst our nation. Ezekiel 18:10, it says, "If he beget a son that is a robber, a shedder of blood, and that doth the like to any one of these things, and that doth not any of those duties, but even hath eaten upon the mountains, and defiled his neighbor's wife, hath oppressed the poor and needy, hath spoiled by violence, hath not restored the pledge, and hath lifted up his eyes to idols, hath committed abomination." This is what you see amongst that lifestyle, man, amongst our people, robbing each other, bloodshed, killing each other, man, not doing the duties, not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. No problem fucking you know what, you know, your woman, your wife. All right, it says, "Has oppressed the poor and needy, don't do nothing good for nobody," you know. I never lent a nigga $1 to save his life, you know. Spoiled by violence, taking shit. Nigga, that's my shit now. Nigga, run that up, nigga, you know, in that spirit. And then idolatrous to top it off. Then go play to Jesus on Sunday after you done whacked, shot, sold drugs, stomped niggas out, committed adultery all Monday through Friday. You know, it says 13 says hath given forth upon usury. Oh, charging niggas instant, nigga, that's tax. Nigga, you gotta run that, nigga, that's tax. And hath taken increase, shall he then live? He shall not live. He hath done all these abominations. He shall surely die. His blood shall be upon him. And that's why when these niggas fucking die, that's on them. That's why when niggas like this get blew down by the cops, the Heavenly Father lets the whole world see it on a grand stage. Yeah, these devils do us dirty and persecute us, but a lot of our people do earn that hate and do earn that type of death because that's all that their fucking life was. This shit. All right. Ain't no excusing that. You know, that's a bad habit of Jake that having to do. He was a good. That nigga wasn't no good. That nigga wasn't no. That motherfucker was just high. You know. All that shit. You know. So just a real quick video. I wanted to cover this, and I know you brothers, man. I know y'all done had these experiences, man. You out and about, a nigga look at you goofy. He say something, and the spirit just tell you to get the fuck out of there. You know. Even now in the truth, especially when you was in the world, but now in the truth. You know, you can tell this man. Why this nigga? Man, you know what? Let me bust up. You know what, man? You may have been you pumping gas. You looking around. You start seeing niggas move. You was gonna get $20 worth of gas. Nah, let me cut it short at 10. Let me get the fuck on. You know. Look at him. Look at his little face, scrounged up, ready to do something bad to you. You know. So, man, just a real quick video. You know, it's funny, but it's no joke. This is what we deal with, and a lot of Jake through their actions. Jake has earned the hate. You know. So with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakorash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim, walk, learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. I'm going to say Shalom.